I'ma give you something to remember forever. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright.
Yeah. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cleveland Browns and the Dallas Cowboys. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. A 1st down carry by Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Prescott now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. Fourth down, Prescott. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. On the move to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just shut something down and punt the football.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
That's good for a good. First down here. That's the 10-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
The Browns drive about to get started. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Now it's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they'll get him down inside. Zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down.
First down.
A give running right is Chubb. And some room to maneuver. There he goes, right side. The 30. 10, 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, That whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Open man is Noah Brown. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To the air again, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 10 more there and another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come back and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
That's going to be caught. And he's brought down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Elliott will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point by Mara, and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly open for more.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. To throw is Prescott. Forced out to his left. And this one too low.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Steps away to his left. Man open left side is Brown. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Prescott looks to throw on first. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safe.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
On second and goal, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Prescott on third and goal. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Now Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Noah Brown from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Marr now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Browns drive about to get started.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 2nd and 9, Watson flush to his right. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, it's Watson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37. Again, it's Watson. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Here's Watson.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Watson now to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. A second down throw for Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Prescott on first down. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the 50, it's Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. They
They go back to Pollard on second down.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Prescott down.
Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Now Prescott on fourth down.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays and big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
From the 27, Prescott.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Throwing, Prescott. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Picked off by Martin Emerson.
He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
York now for the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
From the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott able to get away.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch.
Straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Gonna run again here with Pollard.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Maher on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now Chubb running right. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Here's Watson. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Anthony Barr. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. On play action, Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 32 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
From the red zone now, Prescott.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Prescott on play action. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Kill! Everyone kill!
On third down, it's Prescott. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Now here's Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
Marr now to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Taken from about the 12. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Now Watson.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
To throw, Watson.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down.
Connects with Peoples-Jones.
They find some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Here's Watson.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken from about the 12. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not...
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One last throw here for Watson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Well, Prescott here to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these tell me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with sheep. People that pretend to be something that they would never be. Oh my, I just need some little old peace of mind. The sons of kings, the ghouls, the gods. The moon, the light, the fools, the fogs. My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the